Sources have told India Today that Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh has had a conversation with Union Home Minister Amit Shah about the complaint of Indian wrestlers. Remains to be seen what action is taken against the man in question now. But he's spoken to Minister Amit Shah, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has spoken already to Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. And this is what sources have told India Today about this complaint. Amit Bhardwaj has more details on that story. Amit, what more can you tell us right now about this conversation? How is the government, by and large, looking at these allegations and what could be the next course of action in that sense? If you could just tell us a little more about that.
Well, Sneha, the union government is pretty serious about the entire controversy which has unfolded, and the very fact that last night there was a emergency meeting of sorts that Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur held with the protesting wrestlers, and after that there's another meeting which is supposed to happen today. But amidst all this, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has spoken to Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. That is what sources have confirmed India Today, and we know for a matter of fact that this conversation was about the allegations which have been put against the WFI president, and this is a big development happening on the day when the second round of talks are supposed to happen. Now remember, the sports ministry had already given 3 days ultimatum, 72 hours ultimatum to the WFI to give a detailed statement, detailed response. Last night India Today had broken the story that instruction of sorts have been given out to the sitting WFI President Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh that he must step down within 24 hours. And now this is the latest news break that is coming on India Today, that Union Home Minister Amit Shah has spoken to Brij Bhushan Singh. This is in regards to the allegations, serious allegations of misconduct that is being labelled by several wrestlers of the national level and international level who represent India on several international platforms against the sitting WFI president. So remember, there's a lot to happen today, throughout the day. On one hand, we'll have to look into the fact whether the WFI sends a detailed response or not. On the other side, the second meeting between Anurag Thakur and the protesting wrestlers is to happen today. But before that, these wrestlers are going to brainstorm and chalk out a strategy. And on the other side, you also have Union Home Minister Amit Shah speaking to the man in question itself. It's very clear that the circumstances are not very favorable for Mr. Brij Bhushan. Along with this, there's one more detail, Sneha, that we would like to share with our viewers right now, is that yesterday during the meeting there was a detailed conversation about all the concerns of the protesting wrestlers, including Bajrang Punia, Vinesh Fogart, and during this conversation the sports ministry had made it clear that they are willing to form a special committee to look into the grievances and concerns and the red flags which has been raised by these wrestlers. But the wrestlers like Bajrang Punia, Sakshi Malik and Vinesh Fogart had said it categorically that they want this man to go out of WFI and that the present WFI must be dissolved. Back to you, Sneha.
All right. Coming back to you in a moment from now, Amit, I'm also going to get in a word from Akshay. Akshay, what more can you tell us about how things are moving vis-a-vis some sort of action against Brij Sharan, Brij Bhushan Sharan, given that he also is all set to speak at 4 o'clock today, but the Home Minister has had a word with him?
Well, there seems to be a clear intervention from the top level of the government, Sneha, because as we were anticipating, the entire controversy is becoming bigger and bigger by each and every passing minute. Because till the time Brij Bhushan Sharan doesn't resign, the wrestlers have made it very clear that they will not, they will continue with their protest and they will not move back from the protest as far as the allegations are concerned. Now we have received the reaction from Mr. Brij Bhushan Sharan. He has categorically mentioned that he is willing to do anything, and if his sacrifice is required for the party and the upcoming elections, as well as the party's image in Haryana and the other parts of the country are concerned, he will be willing to give it. But he has
Jantar Mantar, where the wrestlers have started to come in, and these are pictures in fact coming in of the wrestlers in fact now sitting on a dharna once again in Jantar Mantar today. Remember, this is the 3rd day. In fact, they were on a dharna the day before yesterday. Yesterday also when the protest escalated, they met with the minister in charge, the sports minister, late at night, and today once again they're going to be holding a meeting with Minister Anurag Thakur. Now we have these pictures again of wrestlers coming in. Akshay, my sense really is that there will be much more support to all of these wrestlers today than there was yesterday, as this controversy is just exploding, isn't it?
Well, absolutely, Sneha. In fact, what we can see right now is a number of wrestlers have already arrived. They have already started to sit on the main stage, and I would like to translate the placards that are written in Hindi. It reads, Federation ki kushti mein तानाशाही नहीं चलेगी, which means that Federation cannot dictate, cannot play a role of a dictator as far as the wrestling, the sports is concerned, as far as wrestling is concerned and the players are concerned. So they have made it very clear that the fight will continue and they will not go down as far as the diktats, the alleged diktats of the federations are concerned. From the main wrestlers, we have here Sakshi Malik's mother present, who is sitting on the stage in that purple cap. But the other main wrestlers, including Vinesh Phogat, we have Sakshi Malik, we have Bajrang Punia. These wrestlers have still not come, which clearly means that a strategy is in making right now, because the plans are changing. They are quite fluid. Initially, the wrestlers were supposed to come here at 10:30, and following which Brij Bhushan Sharan was supposed to hold a press conference at noon. But now, as the wrestlers have delayed their plans to in fact come here in larger numbers, it seems that Mr. Brij Bhushan Sharan also has delayed his press conference, and that is now being held at about 4 p.m. today.